What's happening, YouTube? Welcome back to another episode. Ryan here from Skelly Music, and once again we are continuing with our live stream recording. So we are on stream, so if I do speak to other people, that is why this isn't recorded, not live. Where is our audio track? So yes, continuing where we left off, we are going to play around. Not that it actually honestly needs it, but we're going to play around with this track and see if we can master it, you know? It's copy file to project folder. Do not need to do that. Okay, here we go. Here's the track. Don't know what that's about. It's got no color. No, we want color. We need to have color. We need to turn that off too, because we do not want our microphone coming into Cubase and causing some weird stuff. How the hell do we do color? I've forgotten. I've already forgotten. So it's been too long. Track. No. Quick. Fader. Where's the colors? I've completely forgotten. Ah, I see. It splits it. Very cool. Very cool. I've completely forgotten where we do the colors for all the tracks. How crazy is that? Huh. No. We want a color. We're in. No, do not do that. Do not do that. Where is that? We need to get that off. Is that always on? Equalizer. Switch that off.
Always told to know your place. Behave yourself or you'll bring disgrace onto those who make the rules. What do they think? We're fucking fools. Now won't listen, we'll play that game. When this shit crumbles, who's to blame? Now won't watch it fall apart. Today's the day, it's time to start.
Oh, I mean, like I said, it's pretty much there. These days, people just have it squashed all the time. We'll have this on here. So, honestly, you just want something chilled. You could put a multi on it. Multi stereo. I mean, also ultra stereo. Yeah, you could use this, but we're rather going to use a multi stereo. Before that, yes, discard please. It's not the one we want. This is the one we want. Before we do that, like I said, we're going to put a little scope on. So where we just want to see if there's any crazy stuff happening. It's very possible there is. So we want a phase scope. Where are the phase scopes hiding now? That's a stereo. Is there not like mastering? Oh, there's actual mastering stuff. Interesting. We might play around with some of these. Never used these, so we might play around with these. Tools. Here we go. In phase. Live stereo. In phase. Let's go for in phase stereo. This isn't the one I was waiting for because I forgot. Pro Tools is the one I normally use. Doing anything. Maybe not the one I wanted. Tuner. Yeah, discard. Okay.
Always told to know your place. Behave yourself or you'll bring disgrace onto those who make the rules. What do they think we're fucking fools? Now won't listen, we'll play that game. When this shit crumbles, who's to blame? Now won't watch it fall apart. Today's the day, it's time to start. And all the things that have been lost, no one even counts the cost. Are we stupid? Are we insane? Still we don't listen, we just do it again. So fuck your rules, fuck your laws, fuck your goddamn corporate whores. It's for the children, I take a stand. Today's the day, it has to play. Today's the day. Today's the day. Today's the day. Today's the day.
Oh, it's freaking out. Let's switch that off. It's gonna shit itself. This is all just peak monitors.
Count it down on your fingers, toes. Where will it end? No one knows. First they tell you the coast is clear. Then they tell you to live in fear. So fuck their rules and fuck their laws. Fuck those goddamn corporate whores. It's for the children, I take a stand. Today's the day, it has to play. Today's the day.
You think that's looking at that? Looking at that phase, I think it's okay, to be honest. 20. Yeah, I'm not sure. I wanted like a scope. They're like RMS peak. No. Worried about that.
Today's the day. Today's the day. Today's the day.
In the beginning. actually looking pretty solid looking at this. I mean, it starts off crazy in the anti-phase, but that's just because the guitars start off super wide. That's okay. I guess. Little bits. Yeah, overall, it's pretty clean. I'm quite happy with that. It's looking good. Sweet. So, now we've got to do what they do and make it so it's pretty much no dynamics. No, I lie. That's not what we want. Overall, I mean, that could be boosted a little bit. I know it's the start, but... So we're going to load Hot and Pumpy. We are going to switch this off, though. Let's put it 24, but the ring will be... There we go. Okay, so we got that on there now. Just checking we don't smash in the the virtual sound card, yeah? Okay, so actually want this over there and we want that there after the limiter. And the stereo out is what we wanted on. One, we're gonna chop this out. Ooh, goodness, no. Be right there then. I'll do. Kinda like that guitar there.
Always told to know your place. Behave yourself or you'll bring disgrace.
Okay, so starting where it needs to. There we go. Let's export this and have a listen. In our wonderful VLC. The stereo. And this will be name. Today's the day. And final one. We'll pop this into desktop audio Cubase. Today's the day. Final one, save. 32-bit 44.1 AIFF interleaved. Let's go. Export, export. Nice, quick. Again, you would do that in real time, of course. Save, close. Close the base. Close the base. Okay. Final one, let's go.
Always told to know your place. Behave yourself or you'll bring disgrace onto those who make the rules. What do they think? We're fucking fools. Now won't listen, we'll play that. When this shit crumbles, who's to blame? Now won't watch it fall apart. Takes a day, it's time to start. And all the things that have been lost, no one even.
Alright guys, I really want to get a cool oh.
Always
They're terrible, they haven't been changed.
that have been lost, no one even counts the cost. Are we stupid? Are we insane? Still we don't listen, we just do it again. So fuck your rules, fuck your laws, fuck your goddamn corporate whores. It's for the children, I take a stand. Today's the day, it has to black. Time
Oh, unmute the mic, that might help. I was saying I should block this. That's the gaming. That's the gaming profile and gamer tag and all that. I should do this on my should make a background with the Oscili logo. Note to self for next time. Okay, guys, you know what? I'm happy with that. This isn't going out. There's a little bit different. Listening to that there, I'd maybe bring the bass slightly down, maybe automate the bass here and there, and in certain parts have the bass come up and then down. In other parts when it's a bit quieter. Not the best bass sound anyway. I do like the effects he had on the pedal though. That synthy sound was pretty cool. Kick sound, it's a bit boxy. In the end, it's a bit boxy. Yeah, when it's a bit more separated, like in the beginning and stuff, it's a little boxy. Or we tried to make the click, we'd maybe change that sound up a bit. But I mean, that's if you're being picky. It's decent. It's a decent single. That would be personally a decent sounding track for you know, if they went, no, it's 86 megs big. Look at that. If this was a new EP or not a demo track, what I would say, just like a solo release track for a new band, I think it sounds decent. See there, that's a little boxy, that kick. But overall, it's pretty good. I mean, I'm pretty happy with it.
Always told to know your place. Behave yourself or you'll bring disgrace onto those who make the rules. What do they think? We're fucking fools. Now we'll listen, we'll play that game. When this shit crumbles, who's to blame?
Some people might go, oh, bring the voice back a bit, but personally, I don't think when it's in the chorus like that.
It's time to start. And all the things that have been lost.
I prefer to have the voice just out there, boom, nice and center forward, not kind of struggling to cut through. It does make it so it's harder to hear certain things in the back, but the vocals are, let's be honest, the most important most of the time. Otherwise, it would be an instrumental.
Damn corporate whores. It's for the children. I take a stand. Today's the day. And after black. Today's the day.
I guess that's technically the chorus, isn't it? Although it's only today's the day. Can't be a chorus of 3 words, can it? Anyway, I'm quite happy with that. It'll be on to the next project. Yeah, quite happy with that. Sounds cool. I like it. And we're going to quickly check here. Is this... let's see if we can get the... I might have to turn my desktop audio on for this. And see quickly. Where is it? What browser was it? I need to find again where it is that we are doing our stuff from. Our next track. It might be, I'm not too sure. I need to have a look, but it'll probably be that dubstep track. I'd like to check that out. When? I'm not too sure. I'm working tomorrow, which is Wednesday, and Thursday. Maybe Friday we'll start it. We'll do like a mid-morning stream or early afternoon doing dubstep for the first time. That'll be interesting. That'll be real interesting. And of course, guys, before you go, oh, you can't master something so quickly. Correct, because you've got to listen to it on multiple, I want to say devices. That's not really the right word. Systems. Because obviously I'm just using in-ears now. For one, if I was doing this actually being paid to do this track, or if it was my band and we're like, yes, we want to go for it, you do not mix songs on in-ears. You need actual studio monitors to do it live. You don't either mix them, or you also do not mix them on headphones, but you listen to them on in-ears. Like, you do the mix, and before you master it, you're like, okay, I got my mix file. I'm listening to them on my in-ears. I'm listening to them on my headphones. I'm listening to them on my, if you got AirPods or you got normal earphones for whatever phone, doesn't matter. Whatever, earphones. I'll listen to them on my TV speakers. I'm going to listen to them if you've got a soundbar on your TV. So use the normal TV speakers plus the soundbar. Listen to them in your car. Listen to them on a radio. Listen to them on just the phone speakers. And then you make notes pretty much on all those you've listened to, what you think, where you need a balance from. It's like, oh, okay, maybe I need a bit more tops on the bass. Oh, yeah, the snare's cutting through a bit too little. Can't really notice the snare on these things. And of course, it's very important to, don't go after all those other things once you listen to it in the car and say on your TV system, not the TV itself, a system. You're like, oh no, actually there's enough bass. Because you remember, there's some people that don't have, they'll listen to it, on the earphones that don't go in, not in-ear earphones like AirPod Pros, just like AirPods or the other ones. They don't have, powered little subwoofers, if you will, to amplify the bass. So they'll be listening to them without that sub bass. So you've got to also remember that. You can't be like, oh yeah, it's enough. But at the same point, you can't go, oh, it's not enough for your phone or whatever. I can't hear the bass, but it's pumping way too much in the car and anything that actually has a bit of low end. So it's a balancing act. You can't just listen to them on your monitors and be like, oh yeah, that sounds baller, because you could have a sweet pair of monitors that have, a massive range to them. Maybe your monitors can output 40 hertz to 25 kilohertz, and you're like, oh yeah, that's a nice balance. No. Multiple systems is the way to go. And then once you've got that mix dialed in and you're like, I'm happy with it on all of these, you do the mastering, get that up, try and leave some dynamic range in. All these tracks, I mean, especially the early 2000s, it was known as the loudness wars, really. Who can get their track mastered to stay from the beginning to the end at the highest point, always on 0 or something? That's terrible. You need some dynamic range in there. Come on. You got to know if a big solo can make up to boom, wax up, it drops a bit, wax up, or massive drums, big, drop down, back. It's got to be something. Anyway, hope you enjoyed. I enjoyed it very much. Thank you for stopping by. Stream. I hope to do this again. I really do. It was a lot of fun. Where the heck did we put our track? We'll have it on in the background as we're doing our outro. We should have done that from the beginning. How unprofessional are we? Oh my word. So, thanks for stopping by. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Like I said, I'll probably, when possible, stream all mixing and that type of stuff and do what I did here. Pretty much the stream, once we're done, goes off. I delete the stream, but then we'll have the recorded episodes from the stream broken up like I do. And that way, I can do it live and people can come say hi. And to people that don't stop by and want to watch it at their leisure in parts, you can, because it'll be uploaded. So how about that? Being cool, right? Anyway, like I said, thank you. And hopefully see you Friday, YouTube Live. For those watching this as the episodes, we'll catch you in the next one. But guys, please remember, I can't hear the sound. Hopefully you guys are getting the sound. Hopefully it's there. I'm not sure. But anyway, I'll watch it back and see if it is. Thank you. I'll catch you in the next one.